Sarah and Company. With Sarah Ward.
Hello, it's very good to be with you again. And this week I'd like you to meet someone who's very much a representative of the new wave London music scene, Patrik Fitzgerald. Well, Patrik's been described as a punk poet, and even more recently, a compassionate and witty voice of his 20-year-old generation. So to start us off, here's a little taste of Patrik's kindness.
Life at the top can be hard, can be tough, but I won't let this life get me down. Time can be hard, so much space to fill, but so few chances, and I won't let this life get me down, get me down. Now I've sold my soul for a dime, just for tax returns and just to be recognized, but I won't let this life get me down, get me down. Just another drink as darkness falls, and I'll face empty rooms and echoing halls, and I won't let this life get me down, get me down. But the hours creep before my eyes. That's just a camouflage as days fly by, but I won't let this life get me down, get me down. No, I won't let this life get me down. Get me down. This is called the Ragged Generation for real. Well, baby's grateful to have been born and be lucky enough to have survived. But my generation has been taught to be thankful just to be born and be alive. Well, I don't know what your daddy fought for. There's no one round remembers anymore. And what do they matter, all those dreams of past glory, when poverty is knocking on the door? It's all that I know, it's all that you are, is what you can claim to have on your plate. But looking down past our collective knives and forks, there's nothing there left to even scrape. Now I don't know what your daddy would say if he knew your friends refused to work. But I say up the revolution and up your dad. And if he wants to kill himself, that's his dirt. You got the ragged generation for real now. Revolution with a rock and roll feel. You got the ragged generation for real. We got a Labour government, then a Conservative government, then a Labour government, then a Conservative government, then a Labour government, etc, etc, etc. You say that you've changed your views, you've changed the position of your tick. Another paper building, slip it in the box and then sneak off home to opportunity knocks. You've got the ragged generation for real now. Revolution with a rock and roll feel. You've got the ragged generation for real. Well, war babies, thankful to be born and to have survived. That's well me, I didn't even ask to be brought alive. Well, Woodstock didn't do it, Johnny Rotten didn't do it. Things have gotta change, things have gotta change, things have gotta change, things have gotta change. You've got the ragged generation for real now. You've got the ragged generation for real now. You've got the ragged generation, got the ragged generation, got the ragged generation for real now. You've got the ragged generation for real. Revolution with a rock and roll feel. Got the ragged generation for real. You got the ragged generation for ragged generation for ragged generation for real. Right, another old song. Bloody cold in this room. This is called Live Out My Stars. Who needs to sleep? I play pinball till 3 in the night. Ain't got a job, ain't got a home, but I like the lifestyle. I listen to Bowie, I ride with him out through the stars. I live out my heroes, try to touch them, I live out my stars. I got my face, I got my clothes, and I'm dressing the parts. And I got a trade, hustling Americans with ice stone cold hearts. I mix with the bill, riding fast in their big German cars. I live out my heroes, try to touch them, I live out my stars. I got my girls, I got me, and that's all that I need. Cruising the streets, I'm on natural juvenile speed. Singing the blues from the doorway, submitting to greed. Singing the blues just for you, I make my heart bleed. So who needs to sleep? I play pinball till 3 in the night. Ain't got a home, ain't got a job, but I like my lifestyle. I listen to Bowie, I ride with him out through the stars. I live out my heroes, try to touch them, I live out my stars. I got my girls, I got me, and that's all that I need. Cruising the streets, I'm on natural juvenile speed. Singing the blues from the doorway, submitting to greed. Singing the blues just for you, I make my heart bleed. I got my girls, I got me, and that's all that I need. Cruising the streets, I'm on natural juvenile speed. Singing the blues from the doorway, submitting to greed. Cruising the streets, I make my heart bleed. Wimp. This is called Amateur. The guitar broke a string, the drummer broke a heart, the vocal broke a vocal cord, now we're far apart. Sleeping in the back of a van, waiting to be made into TV stars, for somebody to write a series about us, losing out to somebody who knows where the producers are. The guitar broke a string, you broke my heart. The bass fell ill with something or another before we could even start. We've had our share of troubles, we've never seen the money at the door. We send you home quite happy to the same, and just ask us for more, yeah, but we're amateur. We play everything wrong, you can sing along if you can find the tune. 'Cause we're amateur, we play everything wrong. You can sing along if you can find the tune. Had our share of troubles, we've never seen our share of the door. We send you home quite happy to the same, and just ask us for more, yeah, but we're amateur. We play everything wrong. You can sing along if you can find a tune. 'Cause we're amateur. We've been stuck with this stigma so long. We say we don't care if you don't like us, but we do care, because we're amateur. Amateur, 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 'cause we're amateur. Well, we're amateur, 'cause we're amateur, 'cause we're amateur, 'cause we're amateur, 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 amateur. We're amateur, amateur, amateur. I wear rags around my knees, just like you. I live in a small house known as poverty, just like you do. Burning and looting was my Saturday night. Nothing much to do when we got into a fight. Now I'm in trouble, nobody wants my face. The lawyer took one look at me and he won't take my case. So who'll be my Jah? Nobody will help me. Who'll be my Jah? Now I don't talk correctly, just like you, and nobody expects me to get nowhere, just like you too. But I ain't got religion and I ain't got a girl. So who do I turn to but my back to the wall? 'Cause I'm finished, I'm going nowhere, and time is on my side. And time is in my pocket that once was in your pocket. 'Cause I've taken up petty crime. Well, I wear rags around my knees, just like you. And I live in a small house known as poverty, just like you do. Burning and looting was my Saturday night. Nothing much to do and we got into a fight. Now I'm in trouble, nobody wants my case. The lawyer took one look at me and he don't like my face. So who'll be my Jah? Nobody will help me. Who'll be my Jah? Who'll be my Jah? Nobody will help me. Who'll be my Jah? I saw my granddad in his uniform, and my girlfriend saw it too, in a picture on the wall taken some years ago. In a picture on the wall taken some years ago. To say that we never had no blacks here then. And look what's happened since then. The country's gone downhill, so I suppose you've got to blame it on them. The country's gone way downhill, so I suppose you've got to blame it on them. I saw my granddad in his uniform, and my girlfriend saw it too, in a picture on the wall taken some years ago. In a picture on the wall taken some years ago. And she said, oh, it looked so handsome, and you could too. Every girl loves a boy in uniform. Every girl loves a boy in uniform. They say that every girl loves a boy in uniform. But don't you know that every girl loves a boy that'll fight in a uniform? So he joined the National Front. Fuck my bike, it's falling apart, bit by bit, day by day. I don't want to own it anymore, I don't want to own it anymore. Sod my shoes, the sole's coming off, the laces are gone, or else are coming undone. They don't belong to me no more, they don't belong to me, cause they're useless, the lot of them, useless. Sucking my shirt, it's all ripped. Look at that tear, it's all in shreds. It ain't no use to me no more. It ain't no use to me. And my hair's falling out, my teeth, my gums. Let them all rot if they want to. Let them all go if they really must go. Let them all rot if they want to. Cause I'm falling apart, falling apart. I've only got left my SS card. Falling apart, falling apart. I've only got left my SS card. I'm falling apart, falling apart. I've only got left my SS card. I'm falling apart, falling apart. I've only got left my SS card. This is called Restless in the Sunshine. I feel restless in the sunshine, in the sunshine, with no one. I feel restless in the sunshine, in the sunshine, with no one. And all the screaming children and all the running wet dogs and all shaking their water over me, sitting by the ponds, and all the talking voices and all the shining cars and all the trebly radios right near me. And I feel restless in the sunshine, in the sunshine, with no one. I feel restless in the sunshine, in the sunshine, with no one. And all the swearing children and all their bathing mums and all the trees' leaves blowing above the ponds, and all the ice cream shops and all the pebbles on the path and all the sunbeams shining right down on me. And I feel restless in the sunshine, in the sunshine, with no one. I feel restless in the sunshine, in the sunshine, with no First you took the safety pins and hair grip from her hair, and then you ripped off someone's dress and left her walking round bare. You're making up a new design, I guess it looks okay, to sell tomorrow to someone at twice the price it was today. The tourists all come looking, and us left standing outside, waiting for the royalties or thank yous we know won't arrive. But who gave you the idea, and who gave you the clue? Talking to the interviewer, you of course say you yourself. But first you took the safety pin and called it all your own, some little punk you saw from off the bus on your way home. Yeah, first you took the safety pin and then the hair grip from her hair, and then you ripped off everything and left everything bare. This is called You Ain't Nothing But a Funny Face. You ain't nothing but a funny face, and that's why I don't like you. You ain't nothing but a funny face, and that's why I don't like you. You ain't nothing but a funny face, and that's why I don't care about you. You ain't nothing but a funny face, you've got nothing else going for you. I knew 'cause I'd seen you before. I kissed you and you wanted more. You ditched me and that I don't like. Rejected me. And so you ain't nothing but a funny face, and that's why I don't like you. You ain't nothing but a funny face, and that's why I don't like you. You ain't nothing but a funny face, and that's why I don't care about you. You ain't nothing but a funny face. got nothing else going for you. Well, you once had a brain, now you ain't. Lots of friends, but now you haven't. You used to be fun, but now you're not. I know why. Because you ain't nothing but a funny face, and that's why I don't like you. You ain't nothing but a funny face, and that's why I don't like you. You ain't nothing but a funny face, and that's why I don't care about you. You ain't nothing but a funny face, you got nothing else going for you. Well, I thought you was okay. Then I used to wear glasses. Yeah, I really thought you was okay. I really, 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 really did. But you ain't nothing but a funny face, and that's why I don't like you. You ain't nothing but a funny face, and that's why I don't like you. You ain't nothing but a funny face, and that's why I don't care about you. You ain't nothing but a funny face, you got nothing else going for you. You got nothing else, nothing else, nothing else going for you. Right, I'm reading the words to this one because I can't remember how to play it. It was called George Davis's Innocent until Sham brought out a record called that, and also somebody said that he wasn't. So this is George is Innocent. Just a bit cool, man. Oh yes, I could recognise that face anywhere, though I'm sure I didn't see it. I'm sure I could swear that's the man. Oh yes, that'll do, that's fine. We'll just write it down in our little blue book. Wouldn't it be fun if the judge had a little peek, a little look? Oh yes, he's a goody goody two shoes. He says he has an alibi, our fists will sing a lullaby. We'll twist the blighter's ears till he feels them burning. Twist his neck around until his world stops turning. Batter him till he drops dead. Oh well, George is innocent. Oh yes. So you said, that's 10 complaints, we'll say the second today, and the poor T-boy has just filed them all away. Okay, bye bye. Oh yes, so we said we'll investigate. It's your move, Sergeant, will you cut the cake? Don't blow that whistle, it makes such noise. We'll leave all that to the backroom boys. Oh yes, he's a goody goody two shoes. He says he has an alibi, our fists will sing a lullaby. We'll twist the blighter's ears till he feels them burning. Twist his neck around till his world stops turning. Batter him till he drops dead. Oh well, you can't win them all. George is innocent.